welcome to the Clara Chibs show. Today we are with Clara Chibs and we are going to be talking to her about her life and her health journey and also her spirituality. So, hi Clara, welcome to your channel.
Very interesting. Hi, Muss.
Yeah,
I'm good.
okay. The first thing I'd like to ask you is to give us a brief introduction and it's a brief history as well of your life.
Well, I grew up with my mom. Mom and dad divorced when I was just 3 years old, and I've been with mom ever since then. When I completed school, just the following year, I got married. I'm married. I've got 3 kids, 2 girls and 1 boy. I love life and I enjoy my life. Of course, I've gone through a lot of things in my life, but I believe in personal development and I'm developing my life every day. I love reading. I'm a very spiritual person. I enjoy, being with people who resonate with what I want. And I've got also this interest of dancing, singing, reading, and I like spending most of my times alone. I love educating myself and learning different things. Yeah, I think that's what I can say about me.
Okay, that's good. So your channel is a lot about, health and spirituality. So
Mhm.
what made you become a health and wellness coach? You mentioned that you are a health and wellness coach. So please give us that.
Well, what really made me to do this was because of the illnesses that I went through. It's like 12 years ago, I had diabetes and high blood pressure. I've got videos on those ones, so there is everything that you need to know. But what I can say is that that really made me become the person I am right now because I went through a lot of challenges. I was put on a lot of medication, which made me started wondering how it can be like if you can heal yourself. And after I did healed myself, I just discovered that I also wanted to help other people and achieve what I had achieved. And before I even go any further, I was also obese. So I managed to lose all that weight, and I saw that it worked for me. And like they say, experience is the best teacher. I'm doing this because I know the struggles, I know the challenges, and I know and understand that eating a healthy, let me just say, living a healthy lifestyle is the only way that can heal somebody. So, in other ways, it's all about helping people.
Okay. So you say yes, yeah, you managed to heal yourself. Tell us a bit more about how you did this.
Well, you know how the divine works. I because I was sick and I was searching and searching for the answer, and I came across. I remember one of the things I came across the Chopra, Deepak Chopra's meditation videos, and I started watching them. And I learned about meditation and how you can heal yourself through meditation. That was the first thing. And I was so excited. I started meditation. Meditation also led me to using natural, methods of healing. I can give you an example of, I started eating, food with different types of herbs that can assist in building the immune system. So I started doing that, and my life just transformed just like that. I started eating right. I started meditation together with prayer and also having a peace of mind. Even my thoughts changed when I started that journey. Up to now, I'm not the same. This is how I healed myself, and it's really worked so nicely that now I'm able to see the results. Although it took a bit of some time, it took about years, just to completely heal. But I'm glad I did it.
Okay, that's
Mhm.
good. So what you're saying is that spirituality and health are connected.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of, living healthy, in your own definition, what is living a healthy lifestyle?
My definition of living a healthy lifestyle is when the whole of you, holistic. is well. What do I mean by that? I mean, you need to be spiritually, healthy, physically healthy, mentally healthy. You have to be all that.
Others heard of the saying, you are what you eat.
Mm-hmm.
What can you say about that?
Well, I totally agree. You are what you eat, because whatever you eat, whatever you put in your body, it will show up physically.
Okay. So, in several of your videos, you have mentioned, and you mentioned it today as well, that you are a health and wellness coach, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So when someone comes to you and they say they want to lose weight or they want to get healthy,
Mm-hmm.
what advice do you give them?
Mostly what I do when somebody comes to me and asks me they want help in losing weight, the first thing that I tell them is to love themselves, because there's a root cause to why people gain weight. I had it and I've seen it in so many people. We don't accept ourselves. We feel we are not good enough, and as a result, we go to food. There are so many things out there. Individually, it's different, but what I do mostly, I tell them to love themselves, and I also tell them that appearance really, it doesn't really matter, but what matters the most is your thoughts, what you think about yourself, what you eat, and the lifestyle that you are living in. So that's what I tell them. So after I do that, now I put them on a program. I teach them how to eat clean. How do I do that? Of course, I tell them the right foods to eat, the food that cannot damage them. That's what I do. And they follow up that program. I start with 7 days. I also talk about intermittent fasting, which really works, because as you fast, in other ways, you heal yourself. So we put them on a program, and after that, we tell them and introduce them to exercising and having a mental, attitude, a positive mental attitude, and also to tell them that the lifestyle that you have started is a lifestyle. It's not necessarily a diet, but it must be something that will be with you for the rest of your life. And after that, I also sometimes, depending on the situation, I put them on what I call the 10 days marathon. So on that marathon, they eat clean for 10 days. And this is in other ways to prepare them on eating what is right, because you know how the brain works. We are so used to doing certain things, their habits, and we need to do them slowly, because when we do that, we're not going to shock the body. So it must be a 1 day step. Yeah.
A gradual process.
Yes, it's gradual in other ways. Yeah.
Okay.
And sometimes it's very difficult. It's not easy. You know how it is when you got this habit. But as time goes on, people learn. Of course, some of the people fail to follow up with the program and they just stop everything. But I encourage them to take it 1 day at a time.
Okay, that's some very good advice. Thank you for that.
Mhm.
Before we wind up, first of all, I'm going to ask you, back to you actually. I'm going to ask you,
Yeah.
how do you see yourself in 5 years to come?
5 years to come. Wow, 5 years from now, I visualize, having this very, very powerful, what can I put it? A wellness center that will help people to become the kind of people they were born to become. To teach them on how to eat right. This place is where people seek healing, where they heal from different types of diseases. There will be, massaging sessions, teaching them different things like how to meditate, Reiki, all sorts of things, and also becoming spiritual, not religious, but spiritual. Connecting with the divine, God, the universe, whatever you might call it, the power of the subconscious mind and how it works. So that's what I'm really working on. Yeah.
Okay, that's really good. And the final question, what 5 words or 5 things can you say about yourself, like to describe yourself? If someone asked you, like, what 5 words or phrases can you describe yourself as, or about who you are?
Okay. Well, who is Clara, in other words?
Yes.
Well, I am an angel. I am a light worker, meaning that my purpose in life is to bring light into the world. That's number two. And I am a mother, a wife, and a friend.
Okay, that's good. Nice and short.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Clara Chips, that is the end of the interview. It has been fun interviewing you for your own channel. I hope everyone who's watching right now has gotten something, and I hope they've enjoyed the video. And if any of you need any help with, life coaching or what is it, wellness, health, or advice, you can, talk to Clara. Go into the comment section and ask a question, or just reach out. Yeah. Any final words, Clara?
Well, thank you so much, Muss. You've done a great job. Yeah, the other thing that I want to add on is that if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, The Clara Chips Show, you can do that. And also, you can follow me on Instagram and also Facebook. And like Muss said, if you want any questions, if you want to find out more about me and about the channel, whatever you want, feel free to comment. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.